want to see something different.
We are still going to get the Ornn back, and what I can say about this is pretty smart because the jungler is already going to be coming.
And Shinmo just sitting around in this mid lane. We are going to see them jumping straight on top of him. He flashes away after getting exhausted. Will he be able to stay away? No, he won't, but they will not trade off onto Shinmo. He gets himself just out in time. And that is going to be first blood over to BLG. Cannon Barrage goes down. Cube has got the Call of the Forge God. Is going to be able to use it. Gets the knock up. There's the heal. Ooh. Not quite able to get the damage. Not enough there in the clap. But speaking of clap, here comes Meteor. There's no real vision here for Cube. Meteor and Fofo coming in. TP going to be used as well. Meteor and Kingen just going to try and coast him around as they get the stun off. Forge going to be getting his own stun off as well with the Flawless Duet. And Forge, oh no, buddy! That's a tilt port. That is very, very unfortunate. And Forge, again, kind of giving away these little lane. Took the Rift Herald and then went again as we see Fofo stunned up. Gets the Xenoblade down. Oh, that's a bad use of the ult there. Vanguard's Age does not land. There's the Cannon Barrage as well. Maestro just about gets out with the help of a heal from iBoy, but a couple of ultimates down. Not really the best situation there for the side of Vici. They don't really gain much.
The big one still left up is for Cube and his Call of the Forge God, so they're still looking to push this one a little bit by Vici.
Cube, what are you doing? As I say that though, LeBlanc gets caught out on the backside. It was all an elaborate bait. Now he goes in. There's the Call of the Forge God. Gonna land in. Gonna go in as well with the Void Seeker as well. Try and get as much damage as they can with that Misfortune ultimate. Forge is separated from his team, will not be able to get out. The flash in for the Misfortunate as well means that she's going to be able to take down everybody. Cube is also just trying to run away. Double kill for Fofo as well in that jungle.
I think the idea was definitely good, but let's see if Kingen can actually escape from this one.
Oh, it's going to be very difficult. They lair the CC very nicely, but as I say that, he tick, tick, booms down like the Yar pirates that we think about.
No contest.
Less places for you to go, as I say, Jin Zhao. Got to get hit by the Xenoblade. They jump straight in. There's the cleanse, but it's not enough. Shut down going over there.
The Kaisa coming in right after that with the Killer Instinct. So
that you can do, like you were saying, you can. Oh, the Xenoblade lands. They land the CC covering down on top of him, and they take him down. Fofo. Excited to play him.
Azale said it best. He put too many funds and was set up for failure.
Oh, dear. Dear Lord. Q now going in on top of King and forces out the Cannon Barrage.
Doesn't flash away from it.
Is actually going to try and keep going on top of this, though. Will get the knock up. They're trying to keep him going. This very even fight here. Don't know if you really want to go for it, but Chieftain going to try and wrap around and try and see if he can get this. But Kingen now knows he's not safe underneath this turret.
He's going to try to clear the wave and run away with the extra movement speed.
iBoy, he's nearly there. He's almost caught him, but there's the flash. But now Kingen, there's just too many people from Vici. Goodbye, good sir. This is the day you
get
did.
a lead here. Grouping up on this next Drake fight. It's going to be a Ocean Drake, but this is
going to be a free dragon right now. Cube's actually being collapsed upon. He should be taken out almost immediately as he's just got no magic resistance whatsoever. Does get the Call of the Forge God out there straight away. They're trying to burst down the dragon as much as they can. They haven't got the stun though. And BLG rotating towards this top side while Vici focusing on that bot. Looks like a trade of turrets.
Ornn's already stacking up to be completely unkillable. 2 upgraded Masterwork items here, and
Jin Zhao, this dragon is the next port of call. All 5, they jump in, they're trying to get the ultimates down. They're not quite able to get it. They get him eventually, and that's going to be the Call of Forge God, but only to try and disengage. There's the Solar Flare. It's not going to be able to catch out much, but it's going to be able to slow down the rest of BLG Gaming. Double kill for Misfortune. She goes in as well. The Aurelia is dead. There's no more damage. It needs to be all on this Elite. She just hasn't got the health bar, and now Cube is all by himself. He flashes away, and BLG find the fight.
BLG finally get the pick that they're looking for. That was their only chance to win a team fight at this Drake pit, and they found it.
Nothing gained, but it looks like this mid lane turret will be the focus for BLG. They will take it down. That opens up the map a little bit.
They took a lot of damage there, and more importantly, they did lose a flash from Leona, so it's going to be a lot harder to engage or stop Drake for that to be the case. And Chieftain's in a good position to find the catch.
Does get a lot of damage down onto Meteor. That means they're going to have to force him with Forge. They're going to go in to get the GA going. There's the Call of Forge God. Doesn't land onto anybody. It's going to be a golden on the top side as well. But Forge needs to back away. He needs to try and find himself getting out of this. But the bullet time is huge. And it's just wrecking across the side of Vici. And they are on full retreat. Fofo
had to be a mistake coming in from their part. And it forces Vici to engage a very unfavorable circumstances.
Jin Zhao means that his ultimates are going to be shredding through these teams.
Not actually going for any of the GAs or defensive items that we were looking for.
2 cannon minions stacked now on this bot side, and they're going to keep pushing in on top of this bot lane turret. Forge is still up on top side. I think he's just trying to keep himself there to try and maybe bait out a bit of a fight, maybe a bit of a wraparound, but at the same time, it's just not really going to work out for the side of Vici. They need to call him back, because otherwise they're going to lose another inhibitor, or they're going to lose their first inhibitor.
Yeah, they definitely are going to lose this tower. There's no way they can stop this one in time, and Forge indeed comes back after pushing all that way, but I don't think he actually did anything there.
Didn't get enough damage down, and this mid lane turret now down very, very low. It's going to be Fofo distorting in, auto-attacking and distorting out, and that means that the base has been cracked open in mid and bot lane. Boy taking so much damage. Fofo able to bring him down just a little bit more. He has no flash. He's just about outside of the range of the cannon barrage, but that is almost certainly going to mean 2 inhibitors get cracked open now as BLG take control.
Gotta say,
Gangplank also picking up that IE as well, so you got a lot of damage coming in here. Maestro just soaking in that damage, taking him and Chieftain down to about just over halfway, and there we go. The 60% slow you were talking about means Chieftain is just in no man's land. He's not able to get away, neither is Leona. They both fall after that little bit of poke. It just sets everything up for BLG. The GA for Forge is only going to delay the inevitable as he tries to jump in on top of the Dragon Pit. But BLG, they've got a TP on Kingan. They can just go and end the game.
And you can't outscale a game plank, and that was such a cool play by Kingan because he was able, I believe he took down Chieftain just with something like a corruption power. It was kind of a DOT tick that I saw.
iBoy trying his best. He will eventually get away, dodging as much as he possibly can, but those chains are very, very long, and they will catch you out at all times. Cube, nowhere really he can go apart from his own fountain, excuse me, as BLG will eventually take the series 2-1.
Really good find coming in from
65. That was the number he did onto Vici. But overall, you're now